Before we get started, go subscribe to my new channel. On this channel, we are going to be doing Elite Smash challenges and only gameplay and stuff like that, so it's not going to be anything about Smash Ultimate leaks, and if that's something you're interested in, go subscribe. If we hit 1,000 subscribers before October 31st, I will do an eShop gift card giveaway, so make sure you guys go sub. How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC leak discussion video. In today's video, we are actually going to be taking a look at something extremely amazing because it looks as though someone actually has their hands on Terry Bogard and they are playing as him in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, as recently, an image of Kirby wearing Terry Bogard's hat has officially come forward. However, guys, as always, and I cannot stress this enough, just because this image does look like it could be real, that does not mean that this is going to be the final image of Terry Bogard's hat on Kirby, so make sure you guys take this with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. Unfortunately, guys, I do not have a link to the original post as this image was sent in to me, so everything that you guys are going to need to see is going to be up on screen. And now, guys, with all of that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where I got this image from. So guys, this leaked image was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Discord server, so if you guys haven't already joined up, you can find a link to my Discord as well as links to all of my social media presences, such as my Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon in the description bar down below, as well as the pinned comment. And now, guys, with all of that out of the way, like I said, this is an image that supposedly comes directly from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so let's just go ahead and take a look at it, shall we? So, guys, as you can see on screen right now, this is the image that is currently in question. Now, one of the things that I need to make very clear, because there are some arguments about this over on Twitter, is that I don't know that much about Photoshop. There are a lot of people saying that this is just a poorly photoshopped image, and there are other people saying that this does in fact look legit, so if you guys know anything about Photoshop and have a way of proving this to be fake or real, please let me know in the comments section down below. So guys, obviously whenever we get a new DLC character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, obviously Kirby is updated as well, as he can copy the neutral special of any other character in the game. Now, even if this image does end up being fake, I have a feeling that this is the look that Kirby's going to get from Terry Bogard. Whenever I think of Terry Bogard, I don't think of his long ponytail or like his jacket or anything. I think the hat that says Fatal Fury is absolutely perfect, so this is definitely what Kirby's power-up is going to look like, in my opinion, even if this image does end up being fake. So, one of the biggest arguments that I want to go ahead and address is that how could anybody already have Terry Bogard in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Well, I have a couple of theories about that. First of all, guys, and I think that this is probably the most likely scenario, is that this is one of like the test versions of Terry Bogard. Now, in that leak that we covered a very long time ago, which talked about Incineroar and Ken and Piranha Plant all being tested under the codename of, I believe it was Cross 2, he said some stuff about those characters, but we didn't get any images. Now, personally, what I think this is I think that this is people who are testing Terry Bogard in Smash Ultimate, and someone decided to just go ahead and take a picture. Obviously, Terry Bogard isn't released to the public quite yet, so if this image is legit, it has to be from somewhere higher up. Or the other thing that it could be is that during the Smash for Wii U and 3DS days, we were actually able to find code for Roy, Ryu, and Lucas in Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, and they found so much code that they actually made a working version of Ryu before the character was actually released to the public. Now, like I said, I have a feeling that this is like a test version of Terry Bogard, and they just took a quick picture of Kirby after they used his power, but again, it could be something where they found the code in Smash Bros. Ultimate, they hacked into it and put Terry Bogard over another character, so yeah. Those are my two theories. Once again, I definitely think it's more likely that this is probably just a debug or a test guide, but I don't know. It is possible someone has them right now. So now, guys, if this is real, why is it important? Well, for those of you guys who weren't already aware, the Super Smash Bros. Official YouTube channel has updated and uploaded a brand new video. However, guys, this video is strange because it is currently on private. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what that means, basically, YouTube creators are allowed to upload videos and then schedule upload for them to go live at a certain time, and that's probably what's happening right now. So in the next couple of days, or in a couple of weeks, anytime in November, really, we are going to get a tweet from Sakurai or Nintendo saying that this is the date that Terry Bogard is going to be shown off, and then that overview trailer is going to end up going live. Now, in terms of this, guys, we do know for a fact that the video is there. However, we have no idea when this video is going to end up going live. It could go live this Friday on November 1st, or it could go live on like November 29th or 30th. Honestly, there are a ton of different variables. However, since I made the video yesterday talking about it, we actually got some new information from Sabi, so let's go ahead and see what he has to say. So Sabi says, as Papa Gino said in his server, VR Plant has heard nothing about a Terry video in the next couple of days. It's possible, but very unlikely. The blue dot has appeared before without it leading to anything for a while. So once again, guys, we know for a fact that the Terry Bogard video is done and now it's uploaded to the YouTube channel. However, we have absolutely no idea when it's going to end up going live. Now, another argument that I wanted to go ahead and address is that, okay, Chris, well, this is all well and good, but why did he take a picture of Kirby wearing a Terry Bogard hat instead of just taking a picture of Terry Bogard? Or why didn't he post a video or gameplay or anything else like that? And to that I have to say, guys, I don't really know. Personally, I do think it would have made a ton more sense if maybe he did post a video or something else backing this up, or at the very least a couple of images of Terry Bogard. However, if this is somebody who is working for Nintendo and testing out Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to make sure that Terry Bogard is in a fully playable state, it does make a lot of sense. I mean, think about it like this, guys. Yeah, this is a picture of Kirby with a Fatal Fury hat. Now, this is something that a game tester could get in a lot of trouble for, but it also looks like something that someone could easily Photoshop, so they could definitely get Nintendo off their backs a lot easier if they started to suspect them. Now, if they posted an image of Terry Bogard using a move that nobody has seen before, obviously they're going to be able to track this person down and then punish them accordingly. So I definitely understand why someone would want to post this image instead of an image of Terry Bogard, or even like instead of Terry Bogard's moves or something else like that, because they could get in a lot more trouble posting something about Terry Bogard than they could get posting Kirby wearing a Terry Bogard hat. At least that's the way I see it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give my final thoughts on this Kirby hat because honestly, like I said, I don't know that much about Photoshop, but I think that this Kirby hat looks really good. Honestly, I think that this may end up being real, and even if this photo itself does end up being fake, I have a feeling that this is what Kirby's hat is going to look like for Terry Bogard. I mean, typically Kirby hats don't need to look like that super special. Obviously, not a lot of people use them in the game, and when they do, they don't really care about the flashiness, they just care about the moves, so I think that this is the perfect Kirby hat, and even if this image does end up being fake, I have a feeling that this is still what Sakurai is going to use for his Kirby hat. Now remember, guys, Terry Bogard's overview trailer has officially been uploaded to YouTube. At least that is the general consensus, which means pretty soon we're gonna find out either way whether this image is real or fake. Like, yeah, it is entirely possible that this image does end up being fake. However, I think that it looks pretty good, and I could see this being in the game, especially since it's kind of like a grainier photo. If this was in HD, it would definitely look a lot better, so yeah, I could definitely see this image end up being real. However, guys, with all of that being said, let me know your thoughts about this Kirby hat leak in the comments section down below. Do you guys believe that this leak is real, and would you be happy if it was? And for those of you guys who don't believe that this leak is real, tell me why you don't think it's real, and also, tell me what you think Kirby's Terry hat should look like. Honestly, if he did end up getting the ponytail, I think that would be super cool, but at the same time, I like Terry's trucker hat, so hopefully it stays something like this. Also, guys, we are only a couple of days away from October 31st, so if you guys want to be entered for your chance to win a Nintendo eShop gift card, make sure you guys once again go over and subscribe to my new channel. I am going to be posting up a new video tomorrow, so make sure you guys look out for that. It's going to be awesome, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. And with all that being said, guys, have a great rest of your day. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.